We're gonna need a bigger boat. Hey everybody, it's Rob Frank, your friend Effin. Hello to everybody on Shave the Man, the UK Wet Shaving Society, and the Italian Shavers Group. Besides along to all my friends out here on YouTube. How are y'all doing? It's Sunday, sometime in November. I'm not really that concerned. I think it's the 15th. Mortgage Day, my least favorite day of the month. So I'm here today to discuss a couple of things with you. Number one, I'm going to do a mail call. Some of the stuff we're going to talk about later came in recently, but right for now we're going to talk about the big mail call that I got this week. Everything in my personal life is going fine. Work is going fine. Got a little bit of a weeper today. Yeah, every once in a while. But anyway, so what I want to talk to you today is about after pre-shave and post-shave products that I use. With winter being here, all of this will kind of make sense after I get done. So, big mail call. I think most of you probably already saw the Crown King Shaving Scuttle drunken video. I kind of hold it like this. My fingers wrapped around it. I really like it. I really like warm lather. So I always wanted a scuttle. I just didn't want to pay 50 bucks for one. So this was much less than 50 bucks. This is Crown King, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, other brand. And I like it. Definitely worth the money. For me, yes. Okay. Now, I'm not a big pre-shave or a balm guy. When my wife, I think it was for my birthday, got me some of this German Street pre-shave gel along with the soap and the aftershave. I used it and I really enjoyed it, but it was, I think this is like 26 bucks, this tiny little thing. So there was no way in hell I was going to use this unless I used German Street. I definitely noticed that it improved the quality of my shaves, but it was so amazingly expensive that under no circumstances was I going to pay that amount of money for this little amount of product. But I still have a significant amount left, and I still use it every time I use German Street. So the only other really pre-shave products that I use besides, you know, the obvious favorite, Proraso. I have this Primavera Miracola in every flavor of the rainbow, the Proraso rainbow. It works just fine. I like to use it. I have it. I'll use it. It doesn't, you know, it kind of, after the first pass, it kind of like washes off and when you rinse in between passes. So it's not really, is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. First pass is always the roughest pass. So do I use it every time I use Proraso? Absolutely. Do I use it every time I do a Menthol Monday or a Frozen Friday? Absolutely. Do I use it whenever I have the sandalwood and the white? Every time I use any kind of sandalwood, I'll always use that first. And the white, I definitely just use with the white when I'm doing a white shave. So, Proraso. Good for the money. A couple of months ago, I ordered from Phoenix the moisturizing pre-shave butter balm. And I had a couple of bad experiences with it in the beginning because it says to put it on your skin and then wash it and then wet your face. And what it was doing, not only was it prepping my skin, but it was also prepping my fingers. So I developed a new tactic. Now, I wet my face first and then I rub this on. And when I do that, I don't know, maybe it's just the weather because the weather's changing, that I need a little bit more protection because my face is pretty much like leather. I mean, my skin is pretty much like leather. This really adds something to my shave, and this is the Senseless, doing my con impersonation, but it really improves the quality of my shaves. So this is the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Moisturizing Pre-Shave Butter Balm. I highly recommend it as a pre-shave, but I would wet my face first and then apply it. Got another product the other day that I used today for the first time, the RazoRock Pre-Barba. It is a glycerin and castor oil based pre-shave gel. I'm not a big oil guy, but the pre-shave gels kind of appeal to me, going back to the Taylor of Old Bond Street. It added a significant improvement to my shave today, even with the weeper, which was operator induced. So it's relatively cheap if you get it from Italian Barber. It's $6.99 for 2 ounces. And it's something that I will continue to use. I'll give you an update as we go along, because this is a first impression. Now, as far as post-shave goes, I've always used some sort of flavor of Thayer's or Humphreys, which hazel after my shaves, and follow it up with an alcohol-based splash. But I've noticed that with the colder weather here and the biting winds, that this is it's just not cutting it anymore. So I started doing some experiments. The first experiment was I bought the Phoenix Black Tea, and it's been discontinued. So I picked up the balm, and I really have a bad history with balms. I do not like greasy balms. I do not like balms that don't automatically get absorbed into my skin. This gets automatically. In fact, every single one of them that I'm going to show you is completely non-greasy, and it doesn't cause a 48-year-old man to break out in pimples, which is quite embarrassing. This is one of those that doesn't do either one of those. In fact, they all are. So the Phoenix Aftershave Balms, whatever flavor, definitely worth the money. Second thing was I finally broke down and became a Z-Pep guy. I noticed recently that they do have an alcohol-based splash, but I picked up the balm, and I got great results with it. Goes right in, non-greasy, makes my face and my skin feel great. So any flavor of RazoRock post-shave balm. Next would be kind of like a toner. Kind of like, a Thayer's, Katie's Bubbles toner. This is the Honey Noir. I got this. This matches perfectly with Shaver Heaven's Honey Ale, which is slowly creeping into my top 10, let me tell you. You did really good, Anthony, with this stuff. And also Chris Cullen. So Katie's Bubbles, whatever flavor, toner. As opposed. I had to try it once in my life. GOF Trumper Skin Food. This is the Coral. I used this with, it just smells dynamite. I used this with my Salters Wild Rose. A lot of people say that there's absolutely no ingredients in here whatsoever that's supposed to help your skin, but it absorbs right away and it makes my skin feel fucking incredible. So, GOF Trumpers Skin Food, in this particular flavor, the coral flavor. A lot of guys swear by this. Other guys say no fucking way. I like it. Next one. Got this a couple of days ago. Bulldog for Men. Aftershave Balm. Wonderful scent. Absorbs right away. Non-greasy. Really like it. Will continue to use it. First impression is, I really like it. Wasn't that expensive on Amazon. So Bulldog skincare for men, and I have Boston Terriers, so the little Bulldog in there is an added bonus. Tried this today for the first time. The Spike Men's Aftershave Balsam Sensitive. Nice stuff. Smells great. I almost forgot how great Spike smells. Spike really is just such great stuff. I don't know how it keeps on coming, not making my top 10, but I'm going to reevaluate that really soon. Absorbs right away, non-greasy, smells great, smells just like the soap and the aftershave. Spike Aftershave Balsam Sensitive. And now we're getting to product of the week. Product of a long time. It's a German product by a company called Well, W's, I believe, are V's in German. So this is Weleda, or Weleda, Weleda. This is the aftershave balm. This is a creamy balm, not very thick. This is the shit. If you don't have this, get this now. It just makes my face feel incredible. It gets absorbed right away. The scent is this wonderful lavender scent. It'll last you 3, 4, 5, 8 hours. I've used it 4 or 5 times, maybe 6. I fucking love this. This is the shit. If you get one, get this one. $17.93 on Amazon in the United States. Probably cheaper overseas. Buy this. So anyway, things keep going by at a good clip. You know, it's almost winter time. Karen's coming home next Sunday for Thanksgiving. We have her for the whole week, and then she leaves for Taiwan on business. I'm doing fine. We had a couple of people quit recently, so I moved up a couple of positions seniority-wise. I'm getting a lot more midday shifts, which is seriously cutting back on my nap time. The life of a school bus driver. So I hope everybody is well and everybody's healthy and happy. And remember that life really is too short and you might as well smell good while you're living it. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.